Guys, I just got back from watching Sonic the Hedgehog, and oh my god, I was wrong. I was under the impression that this movie was going to be not great, a disappointment, and why, you may ask? Because the embargo, guys, was going to lift at 1 a.m. on Thursday. That's right, when the freaking movie was supposed to come out. So I thought, man, this movie might not be great. This movie might disappoint us, but the Sonic fan in me had faith. I had faith that this movie might be good despite the reviews. And guys, oh man, I had the greatest time watching this movie. It is so much fun. It surpassed my expectations. Thankfully, I had a blast with this movie. Look, I'm a Sonic fan. I'm a pretty big Sonic fan. I'm going to try to not let my bias get the best of me as best as I can, but I can't promise anything. As a Sonic fan, I loved it. I had a great time watching this movie. There were so many references to the Sonic lore that if you're a Sonic fan, you're gonna love. If you're not a Sonic fan, it doesn't really matter. It's not really gonna take away from the movie, but you will still have a good time watching those moments. It's not like you need to be a Sonic fan to enjoy those moments, but it definitely helps. And as a Sonic fan, those moments, those small little cameos, those Easter eggs, man, did they make me happy to see. And I'm just gonna say, without spoiling anything, stay until the after credits. Especially if you're a Sonic fan, you need to stay for the after credits, because oh my god, I was giddy with excitement when that movie was over. I was so giddy when that last scene happened. So now that my Sonic fanboyism opinions are out of the way, I loved it as a Sonic fan, but as a film fan, as a film critic, I think it was really, really good. I think there's a lot this movie does right. I think there's some things that it doesn't do as well as others, but overall, this is a solid movie, a solid thumbs up that everybody should watch. If you have kids, this is a good movie to take them to, and as an adult, you will not be bored. You will be invested in the story. You will be invested in the characters. You will have a good time watching it. Are there some jokes that are specifically geared towards kids? Yes. Are they sometimes not the greatest? Yes. However, the movie's not filled with them. And in actuality, there are some jokes that are actually geared more towards adults. Some hidden adult humor that I thought was pretty cleverly done. If you're an adult, you'll take note of that. Children will not understand it at all. You don't have to worry about that. But I thought it was a nice balance. It appealed to the kids a little bit with those childish jokes, but overall, it was not just a kids movie. I think this is a movie that anybody can watch and have a great time with. Adult, child, teenager, whatever. It's a fun adventure that literally everybody can have a good time with. Jim Carrey, oh my god, he ate this role up. He had such a blast. You can tell he had a great time with this character, and he fit it perfectly. He was actually sometimes scary, which, I mean, you should be as the villain, but in a movie like Sonic, I thought they were going to play that character, the villain character, more lighthearted. Nope. There were some moments where he actually had an imposing threat to him. I love that. I like that he wasn't just pure comic relief. Now, granted, is there comic relief attributes to his character? Absolutely, 100%, but it's not all comic relief, and I appreciate that. James Marsden does a great job as a lead human character. When you're paired up with an animated character like Sonic, someone so iconic, it's gonna be hard to stand out because you're the sideline character to this main animated character that everyone's going to really see. So we had a hard task to be likable and a good side character to Sonic because, truth be told, we're all there for Sonic. I was there for Sonic. But at the end of the day, at the end of the movie, I liked his character. I thought he did a great job serving the story, and he wasn't annoying, he wasn't stupid, he wasn't comic relief, he was just a good side character to Sonic that helped propel the story forward. I think he did a great job. Now, Ben Schwartz as Sonic was fantastic. I loved his deliveries. Overall, Ben Schwartz killed it as Sonic. Super funny, super entertaining. When there was dramatic scenes with Sonic, it worked. When there was happy scenes with Sonic, it worked. When there was funny scenes, it worked. Ben Schwartz, big thumbs up. Loved him in this movie. Words cannot express just how much I am surprised with how this movie came out. I thought this was going to be another Smurfs. I thought this was going to be another Alvin and the Chipmunks, and can you really blame me? An animated character being in a live action world, that usually doesn't work, but Sonic and Detective Pikachu last year proves that that concept can work. It can work, and it can work so well. Now, I'm not going to say that this is the greatest movie of all time, nothing like that, but this movie was such a nice surprise. It was so good to see another video game movie done well. Detective Pikachu last year was pretty good, but Sonic this year I think is even better, and I think it is the definitive video game movie as of right now. Overall, I think this is such a good movie. I had a great time with it, and as a Sonic fan, I am extremely happy with it. As a film fan, I'm super happy with how great this movie actually was. Even on Rotten Tomatoes, a 66 is a pretty good review. That's a pretty good score for a movie. Now, Rotten Tomatoes doesn't mean everything. Don't get it twisted, but this is good news. This is a good score for a video game movie, and nonetheless, for Sonic, who had so much controversy with his original design, to come back from that and to get good reviews, and I'm hearing other people really like this movie, that's an accomplishment. That's a big thumbs up. Guys, if you haven't figured it out by now, I'm a big fan of this movie. This movie put a big smile on my face. If you're on the fence about this movie and you didn't know whether to see it or not, please see this movie. We need to let studios know that video game movies can be done well, and when they're done well like this one is, we should go see them so we can get more of them. So please, if you were even slightly interested in this movie, go see it. This is truly a great movie. I had a great time with it. But the question goes back to you guys. Have you seen the Sonic movie yet? If you have, what did you think? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? If you haven't seen it, are you going to? Are you interested? Are you not? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will catch you all next time.